I'm pretty excited that they're able to bring some legends. I mean, they have Sting already and Owen Hart. Hello, this is Sourblow from Xbox International Podcast, and today I got a special video for you. Now, THQ Nordic has a showcase this August the 12th, and you might be wondering, what does that have to do with the title of the video, which is the AEW game? And officially, THQ Nordic is the publisher that will publish the game AEW Fight Forever, which is what we're talking about today. And I'm pretty excited because I am a huge wrestling fan and I'm a huge AEW fan. Huge fan of what they're doing. To me, they brought wrestling back, and they brought the competition back, and this is awesome. So very excited also for WWE. They're making some changes. Vince McMahon finally is no longer in charge over there, so Triple H is in charge. So I only think things are gonna get better for us, the fan, for the wrestlers. Maybe not so much for Tony Khan in AEW, the head, and also for Triple H on his end. We know he had a medical situation, so it might get a little bit stressful. But that's the war. That's their war. Me as a fan, I just want to enjoy. But anyway, back to the video. So August 12th, we got the showcase, THQ Nordic, which they are the publisher of AEW Fight Forever. That's the name of the game officially. And this game will actually be shown that day. Now, currently it has a placeholder date of December 31st, 2022. So we are hoping that it comes out this year, and it will be perfect for it if it could come out holiday season. However, I do not want them to rush this game. Some of the things we know so far, well, I actually knew way back. The developer is Yuke's, which, if you don't know, they have made some of the best wrestling games from the 2000s era. They made the Raw versus SmackDown, I believe 2010 up to I don't know, but when Raw versus SmackDown was good, it was Yuke. Okay, and now that 2K does it, not so much. They also got in this game the director of WWE No Mercy, which is my favorite wrestling game. To me, that's the GOAT. Maybe I will butcher his name, but Hideyuki Iwashita. Sorry if I butcher his name, but he is also working on this AEW game. They have been working for a while, and the game has been confirmed. It's coming practically to everything. It's coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Series X, Windows PC, and is also coming to the Nintendo Switch, which to me was a little bummer, because if it's coming to the Switch, it might mean, maybe, and from what we've seen, it's not going to be like this graphical beast. But at the same time, I prefer gameplay over graphic. So I just want them to nail the gameplay like that. No Mercy, but something, up to date, which is the feeling of the game. And talking about feeling, it will have an arcade feeling. Some people that are also involved in this game are actually some of the wrestlers, and you will say, like, why should I be excited for that? Well, Kenny Omega is heavily involved in fighting games. He's heavily involved with the Evils. He loves competition fighting games. In fact, he loves Street Fighter. So he's involved with that. He heavily have said he wants the game to be arcadey, but he also wants the game to have a competitive feel, which that really gets me excited. They also have some other people that game there, like Evil One, I think it's called. No, Evil Uno. Adam Cole is a huge gamer, and other people are involved. So anyway, speaking about the wrestlers, there's a roster confirmed up to, well, it's gonna be more than 50 wrestlers, which is gonna include Adam Cole, CM Punk, Britt Baker, John Moxley, Jay Cargill, Thunder Rosa, Bryan Danielson. Some of you might know him as Brian Daniel, Sting, Ruby Soho, Young Bucks, the Young Bucks. Owen Hart will actually be there, guys. Cesaro, Isaiah Swerve, aka Swerve Strickland, Jeff Hardy, of course. Well, Matt Hardy hasn't been confirmed, but I mean, he's a given. Keith Lee, Kyle O'Reilly. We have Buddy Matthews or Murphy, Samoa Joe, Tony Storm, William Regal, Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, and yes, Cody Rhodes. Even though he left, he's also confirmed for the game. Which there's a lot of other wrestlers that have had participation that are probably gonna be in the game, like Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard. Wow, what's the name of that tag team? Rocks. I forgot the name of the tag team, but it's an old school tag team. Bret Hart might make an appearance there because he was the guy. He was the person that presented the actual, AEW title. So I'm pretty excited that they're able to bring some legends. I mean, they have Sting already and Owen Hart, and of course they're gonna bring more people. Of course, Chris Jericho is also gonna be there. It's a pretty huge roster, and right now, to me, they have the best roster. So going to customization, you might want to know a little bit of what they have for customization. Well, you're going to be able to customize your wrestler, and that's include the attire and the appearance. You're going to have custom movesets, which in this custom movesets, I saw an information. This one is not confirmed, but me digging around, it seems that you're going to be able to combine different movesets to create your own moves. That's pretty cool. We're going to have custom entrances, custom teams. So I'm assuming you can make your own faction. That's cool. Custom arenas. So pretty deep in customization. I like that. We have some confirmed matches, which I still think I'm waiting for more. I mean, they should have more, but this is a pretty good list. We have single matches, we have tag team, we have 3-way matches, we have 4-way matches, we have ladder matches, we have the Casino Battle Royale, which is if you haven't watched AEW, it's a little bit different than the normal Battle Royale, but it's kind of their variation. We have Fall Count Anywhere. We have the unsanctioned Lights Out match, which if you haven't watched AEW, you should probably watch an unsanctioned light match. Especially, you should watch maybe that John Moxley versus Kenny Omega. Oh my God, that was so good. The exploding barbed wire death matches, which we hope that unlike real life, these ones really do work. Because anyway, let me keep going. We have online co-op multiplayer matches, and now something that excites me is that we have confirmed that for local you'll be able to play 2 to 4 players, probably couch co-op, hopefully, or but if you're playing online, it could be 2 to 30 players. So I'm assuming that's probably maybe for the Casino Battle Royale, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you could make a tournament. That sounds pretty interesting. And imagine you can make, like, you can probably have a team of like 30 people, 30 buddies, and just make your own career, even though it's not a career, but you can float. And that would be awesome. And you can make a battle royale every so often and get 30 of your buddies, even though that's pretty hard that you can all get the same time, but that'd be cool. For now, we're talking multiplayer. You're probably asking, how about single player, Sour? Well, we have a deep career mode, which I'm gonna actually read this part, which it says, AEW Fight Forever Deep Career Modes highlight the fun and personality of all elite wrestlers' life on the road. Players can create and develop their own wrestlers who join the AEW roster in appearing matches and stories over an event schedule. Points are earned by winning matches and fulfilling certain objectives, which can be used to enhance their wrestler stats. So we're gonna have a progressive system where that's cool, where the wrestler has a story. You follow the story, you do different things, but you also, you get points by winning the matches, and then you can make your wrestler better slowly. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, I'm wondering if they're gonna have AEW Dark, which is kind of like their, I would say that's their developmental show. So maybe you start there and you kind of suck, but as you get better and better, you make your wrestler better, then you get called out to their big shows, which are Rampage and Dynamite. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, now you're probably wondering, okay, where are the weapons now? There are going to be more than 40 weapons. So far that I could confirm in the trailer, we have a trash can, we had a baseball bat, we have a fire extinguisher, and we have cheers. Which I also saw ladder matches confirmed, so ladder has to be another one. So that's 40 weapons. I'm wondering. I might have to make a list of possible weapons and see, because 40 weapons sounds like a lot. But something interesting that, well, at the same time is getting a lot of critique in the internet. There's a trailer that came out where they confirmed mini games, and they showed off a few mini games, which I'm gonna be honest, they don't look that appealing. But at the same time, if it's just a bonus where, here you have these mini games. Not everyone is hardcore into wrestling, and some of your friends might buy the game just to play with you, and they spend the money on the game. Oh, the game seems to be $60, so thanks God they didn't took the $70 approach. But anyway, $60, is a big chunk for someone that might not be into wrestling, but they buy the game just to play with you, and they find that there's some mini games and they might enjoy the mini games. So I'm not like super pumped, but I don't mind the mini games, especially I have kids, maybe I can play the mini games with them and just have fun. Even with the wife doesn't play a lot, but sometimes I push her. It will have daily and weekly challenges, so yes. And it will have leaderboard, so it's pretty cool. Everything I'm seeing so far of the game, I'm pretty excited to when they show the actual full video. There are some teasers and some trailers, but that's not the final product. It's especially like the first one they made, it looked really, really rough. I saw some screenshots that looks a lot better. However, I don't expect this, like I said, to be like a huge, over this amazing graphical game. But I do expect it to play like a updated No Mercy, which is what I want. And it's good to have a different type of game. It's a different wrestling game. WWE have their own style, and it's good that AEW didn't took the same approach. So August 12th, let's see what they bring. Let's see if they come with release date. Kenny Omega officially said that they're aiming for this year, but he sounded like it wasn't sure, which I hope they don't anticipate themselves and just fully finish the game and do their best. This game, I just last thing I'm gonna say is they're not aiming to do a yearly release, thanks God, so that's good. So at least we're gonna have this game for a few years once it come out. Anyway, this is the video. I don't want to make it much longer. I'm really excited, and maybe after, more information come out, maybe I should make a second video. Let me know if you want a second video, and let me know if you want any shorts videos like this. If you want more shorts video like this, let me know in the comments any type of videos you want me to make, or any of the other members of XBI. So thank you very much. Every Wednesday we have a podcast, 7 p.m. Xbox International. So please follow us. Goodbye.